Enjoy the game. One-sided love. You don't have to love, just fall in love. You don't have to love. It's Bruce Wayne. After much discussion with Alfred and plotting on the Bat computer, I felt the need to come here before Dispatch Episode 5 because I think there's certain pollution in the air that needs to be cleared up. This next episode could very well be the end of Dispatch. Or it could be Batman versus Superman. Or, as you might want to call it, Mecha Man versus Phenomena Man, but we all know what it really is, let's be honest here. Anyways, it could be the end. We've made decisions, and I can say full-heartedly that I've made them the best way I can, and the best way that a Batman can. Yeah. And we've come to where we have today. We're here today because of the choices we've made, and we have to stick by them, so all I can do now is try to clear the air before we go into what may be the biggest disaster in Dispatch. Assembled under many pretenses that we all thought were the right choices, but in the end may end up costing our life and perhaps the lives of many others with the death of the Batman. So let's begin. Let's start at the start. Episode 1.
Oh, but you drunk enough for that. This is completely insincere, and I do not approve of such things. You're here to recruit me.
We can work with this.
Who is...
Yeah, turn
Yeah,
that
let
up.
that moment pass, bro. Because I'll never accept no suck amp. Man, you better get it how you can, Bats.
Let's stop here.
Yeah.
This is the first time Batman was deceived. What is that? Wait, is that Mecha Man's hand?
Yeah, let that moment...
We can work with this.
Look at the what she's doing.
Yeah,
why are
let
you
that
looking
moment
at me like
pass,
that?
bro. Because I'll
What is
never
that?
accept no suck amp.
Look at the way she was caressing his face. And you mean to tell me that she's gonna come back later and say, "Oh, Bruce kissed me"? No. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. All right. We're not falling for that. What do you think this is? You think this is Teen Titans, Team Gullible or something? No, this is Batman. We all know what that was. You don't start gripping Big Brucey's face for no reason. Let's be honest. Okay, next. Of course, how on earth was Bruce supposed to know that she had a boyfriend? You can't know. We were deceived to get hired into SDN. Okay, this is all that was at the time, or so we thought. And for that reason, I just took what was being offered because it looked like Robert was having a hard time. So, like I said, you get it how you can. And I was just gonna move on with my life. Then comes the end of episode 2.
Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up?
Matter of fact, let's go back to the initial.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
Let's go back here and let's go
So
see it from.
awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde Blazer.
It happens.
Why is he pulling up like Omni-Man?
Are you ready to go?
Ha, 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 ha.
I thought I'd cataloged all of your
No,
work
no.
components.
Robert,
No.
this is my boyfriend, Phenomena Man.
Impossible.
This
No.
is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, come on. You gotta stop asking people that.
You can just stop it right there. You can just stop it right there. So that shows the type that Blonde Blazer is, okay? So at that point, Big Bruce was over it. I'm the big bat. Mecha Man's been in the streets for 3 generations. We have a legacy to uphold. We're not put down by things like this. So, anyways, we moved on. Am I right? What happened here?
Fighting duo. Of course, it was the right thing to do.
This is the Bat Cave! Next. You're all fired. This was just Sonar was fired, and this will get into this contributes to why episode 5 may or may not be a disaster. Sonar was fired. Malevola was upset. To say the least, she was upset. To say the most, she was uncooperative and is next on the chopping block if we need to fire someone else. Forget her ability. If she won't work with the team, she won't be on the team. Bat rules, baby. Bat rules. Now, let's begin with this. This whole arc that they just threw together, right? We give Invisigal a little pep talk, right? Where towards the end.
You really want to let this idiot get one over on you a third time?
What makes you think it'd be any different? The day's not done. Get this guy to make a difference.
Of course.
Pull the pennies out of the cash register, Granny. I don't think he's moving the needle.
Oh, he's about to steal $250,000 jewelry.
Oh, shit.
Are you serious?
This isn't it.
Dumbass.
What's your point?
Depends on what you use it for.
Here it
Turn
is.
invisible and skulk in the shadows. My powers let me steal shit and watch famous people fuck. Being a villain is my fate. It's in the fucking stars. In the same way that Blonde Blazer was always meant to be a hero.
Okay, all those answer choices mean the
Make
exact
your own
same
list.
thing.
Where'd you get that? Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, you should watch it sometime.
Boomer. I think it's in Trolls too, also.
Alright. This is when it started. The end of episode 2. 3. Episode 3. Then you move on to 4. We all know what happened at the start of 4, right? Firing the people that need to be fired. This game is not real. I know that's not who I think it is. Yeah. Sweet dreams, right, Invisigal. Sweet dreams.
Don't you got some dementia to onset?
Sweet dreams.
That one stung a little. Hey, Blazer's looking at backfilling your open spot with Phenomaman or Waterboy. You should think about who you'd want.
One of them is the poster boy of SDN and the other guy pukes water. What am I missing?
We now go live to the 405 where an unusual scene is unfolding.
Okay. I want you to keep this information in mind. This is all a compilation of information that I want you to take in. I don't need to talk much here. I'm Batman, okay? Take a look. I'll piece it together for you if you don't figure it out in this order yourself.
Oh, powers and still lose your girl,
No. Did you see that? Not me laughing. Do you see Phenomaman? Do you see what he's doing to that pedestrian? He, a seemingly Viltrumite character, is about to crash out on a civilian just driving their car down the freeway. Do you see that? Did you see that? I want you to keep this in the noggin while we move on to the next thing. Anyways, yeah. So Invisigal just starts making her moves. I do her a favor. I help her keep her job, right? Then she has a dream. A dream. And then she comes into work causing HR violations. Right? Should be fired, really. Asking ridiculous questions about what I do in my suit, whatnot. You saw the video. Or maybe you didn't, and you should go and like it. But next, you can go by alien genitals. Wait. No. Problem.
Why is she
Bad
in the
ordering.
men-
What are you doing?
She's in the men's room. You know
I
this,
had a
right?
dream last night that we were fucking.
And you're telling him.
Usually I don't remember my dreams, but
Like I said, a compilation of information. Take it all in. I'm showing you the most important bits.
Condom on.
Look
fuck
at the
you.
question. Okay,
Okay.
I'm playing it back. About the dream, I inquired, did I wear a condom?
Hope I had a condom on.
Fuck you.
Well, I can't have a baby in my life, even
That
an
wasn't-
invisible one.
You're not supposed to say
Yeah,
that.
you were talking about diseases.
I am. Can't have those either. So this is why you've been acting so weird all day.
I'm doing that thing where I imagine being with someone, you know? See how it feels.
That's all you need. That's all you. I mean, this monologue she has right here is already enough. I'm doing that thing where I am at. What kind of person are you? All right, what kind of person are you? What kind of values are you holding? Come on. You want to mess with the big Brucey with things like this. But the STD joke was really a massive factor. It was a massive factor considered before I'm making my choice, as you may all know. Keep that in mind.
But she said a watermelon.
How you doing,
Wow,
bud?
what? I don't know what.
Here we are.
Have been better, Robert Robertson. The blonde blazer and I have ended our relationship.
Nah, she ended it.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry for your, your loss.
Yes, very
Not.
abrupt. One moment we were savoring uni straight from the urchin. Next moment, I'm contemplating flying into the sun, absorbing all its energy and casting this planet into infinite darkness so that I never have to see her or anyone else ever again.
What?
Maybe then
Yeah.
I would be free of the torment in my soul.
We need Batman
Then
versus Superman right
I
now.
could quiet my mind to these destructive thoughts.
I've been there last time for some.
Okay.
Perhaps an actual
Now, he threatened a civilian in a car. And then he talks about throwing the sun into the earth or whatever cataclysmic damage he was planning to inflict over a breakup. And then he asked if it was because of someone else. What would you tell the Viltrumite who just threatened to destroy your planet?
person. I am not a person. I just resemble one anatomically.
I don't know, but that doesn't
I-
really concern you anymore. You can't
I should have
just
said the
force your
truth.
way
He
back
wouldn't
into
kill me
her
here.
life.
Yes, he would. Had you taken in the information I did, a logical person, such as Batman, would definitely not tell him the truth right there. He's still in crash out mode. Keep this in mind. Next, we have a great shift. You know, we bring him onto the team. He's doing well.
Those as well.
It
Nah.
could not. Look,
Cool
if
soup.
this is about picking you for Z Team, wasn't even a hard decision.
Thank you.
No need. You're a legend. You should be out doing good.
But to do good, you need to be doing good. That's what a human person would say.
Yeah. I'm sure some human person would say that. Yeah.
Clark, just because we were on the Justice League
My
together
hug of
does not
gratitude
mean we
seems
were
to
this
have
close.
reopened your chest wounds.
It's fine.
What was that? This
Okay.
mask co-
I should have told, if I had the option, I would have told him the truth right there. That was a good time to break it to him. Now, this.
Oh man. Oh man. You gotta stop him, bro. Clark.
Oh, her powers are
Earlier
stupid.
that
What?
day, Blazer and I had breakfast at the rim of an active volcano.
This ain't
We
you,
made
Clark.
love.
I don't need to hear your sex stories.
We never had intercourse. My alien genitals were not compatible with hers.
That's cool.
Why is that cool?
It's not. What were you saying?
You're terrible,
She was
bro.
the only thing I was passionate about. Her voice, her eyes, her disposition, her whole of her remarkable corporeal form.
I don't think that's healthy. You should have more loves in the world.
So,
We're buds. If I get the chance to tell Phenomena Man again, I will. I will tell him the truth. Now that we have all the information I wanted, that's everything. Can skip towards the end here. Spoilers for my decision.
I always forget what I'm watching by the time.
Now, Phenomena Man can crash out because I kissed Blazer. My choice that I'm about to make here was Blazer because Invisigal was talking about STDs. She did not confirm or deny. The episode happened in an hour. It happened quickly. That's a major point. I even said it when I made my choice. Let's go.
Why did they put that on a timer?
See you tomorrow. No spoilers.
Oh.
Have
No, wait, no. Oh. Nah, I want the other one. I want you the other one. I don't even trust Blonde Blazer. I don't even trust fucking Blonde Blazer, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
I know.
Let me tell y'all the complete truth. The thing she said about the condom came to my head. She was talking about STDs. She obviously been growing up in the streets. She said she was surrounded by villains. She might have something. And then she talking about I'm usually the pegger.
That too. Wasn't gonna bring that. I wasn't gonna bring that up.
With those two
Take
thoughts,
it away.
I instinctively hit X. But I like, bro.
What would you do? What would you do presented that array of information? I had no choice. They're both good picks. Invisigal probably the more honest pick. I still don't like completely trust Blazer. It was too like the way she recruited me I didn't like it all. I didn't like it. It was too drunk. It was too nighty. It was too scandally. Had a boyfriend. It was too much going on. And say that I kissed. Come on, you took me for drinks. I mean, not that you can't do that, but to hire me, and then you're gripping on Robbie's face. You can't. I don't trust Blazer all the way. I didn't. But the thing with Invisigal, gosh, why did you say such things? Robert, Bruce, it's just not, no. Moving on. Let's get this right here. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, this right here. Let's put that up on the screen. I did not reject Invisigal. I just didn't go. Had I said no to Blonde Blazer, that would have been a rejection, resulting in a relationship change. Now, the way I showed you the information earlier, Invisigal started this nonsensical relationship today. She had her dream. I did her a favor the day before. She comes in tomorrow with her wet dream and all of a sudden is interjecting this. She's trying to, she's forcing it. She's forcing it in one day. Blazer and Rob had plenty of history, chemistry, dress zipping, all sorts of things like that. Nipple out pointing outing. Plenty of other bonds. All reason points to Blazer. All reason points to Blazer. So now we move into episode 5. I fired Sonar. Malevola's angry. She could break apart the team. If Invisigal takes this to heart and reveals Robert's identity, Flambe could be off the team because he hates Rob because Rob beat him up as Mecha Man. The truth could get leaked to Phenomenon because Invisigal was in the room when Robert was flirting with her during the dress time. This could all go downhill next episode if Invisigal wants to ruin this for Rob. She punched him in the face on the first episode over a break time snack, over a Twinkie. She socked him in his face and caused his nose to bleed. Invisigal could ruin this. We don't know what level of rationality we have with her now. As far as things go, I didn't reject anyone. I just didn't go to the movie. I just didn't go. I wasn't invited. I just didn't go. It might have been going that way, but I just didn't go. This happens. Robert is not at fault. Invisigal could show up episode 5, just act normal. Keep being all try, pushy. But if she chooses not to, this team could fall apart. Information could get leaked to Phenomenon or and Flambe. I could get double teamed, triple teamed if Invisigal wants to stomp me out, quadruple teamed if Malevola wants to stomp me out, which she already said she did. The Z team could end next episode. And I just wanted to show you guys how I came to my conclusions and my decisions, because if it all falls apart, how was I supposed to know these things would happen? I didn't know Malevola was tight with Sonar. That happened later. They told us that after. Invisigal shouldn't be mad. Blazer, I mean, they gave me a clear-cut choice. I just happened to choose, no, I don't want herpes. No, I don't want gonorrhea. Can you really fault a bat for that? Can you really? I just don't know. I may have written something else. Let's make sure. No, that's it. That's all I have. But that's enough to kill everything. Game over. It could really be game over. We don't know. I don't know how Invisigal's gonna show up to work the next day. I don't know if Blazer can protect me against Phenomenon until my goddamn suit's ready. Robert is nothing without his suit. He's a human. That's a Viltrumite. Or maybe Phenomenon won't get mad. I don't know. I know a little bit, actually, because when I was making my thumbnail, I saw Phenomenon kissing Robert at the car, which had to have come from telling him about the kiss. And since he's so not human knowledgeable, maybe he doesn't get offended. Maybe he won't kill me. Maybe Batman vs. Superman won't be a problem. Which would only leave Invisigal, Malevola, Flambe if Invisigal decides to leak my identity out of spite for not going to whatever crappy movies you were talking about. And, you know, the worst part about it would be that I would have loved to have gone. But pegging and STDs are just two things a bat I can't rock with it.
It's a shame. They were probably jokes. But Robert just doesn't have the playtime with Invisigal that he does with Blonde Blazer. They've never been out drinking. She was joking. We all know she was joking. She was joking. This is possibly a big sell. All the consequences are still there. If I could go back, it's a horrible decision. You know why it's a horrible decision? Because I mean, it was hard. It was hard. That's why. You saw my reaction when I clicked Blazer. I literally made it over that one stupid comment she made about the STDs and the pegging. I mean, she could. We don't know. We really don't know the truth or the extent of what she could just be saying it just in that tone of voice, just but she could really mean that shit. She could really mean. She's been a villain her whole life, ain't she? She could really mean that. Didn't she have a murder charge? Doesn't she have a murder charge? It could go any type of way. It could go any type of way. And it'll probably be next video too. It'll probably be the next video. We have a lot on our plate. We have a lot on our plate, and we just gotta go in there and do the best job we can. That's it. We just gotta go in there and do the best job we can. But I just wanted you to know how we got here, my thoughts on it, what I would tell Phenomenal Man. I would have told him in the showers. I would have told him probably somewhere near Blazer if I had my full choice, you know, just in case he crashes out. Probably would have told him in the SDN office, you know, just where it's safe, security and whatnot. My suit downstairs. Yeah. It could go bad, real bad. Or not at all. Or if no one feels any type of way, we could just continue going and Scorch will be our enemy, how it's supposed to be. I hope so. I sure hope so. Yep. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. It was a hard choice. It's still a hard choice. It just went down the way it did, man. These are decisions that superheroes have to make every day. For justice, for the sake of justice, for justice. It's 6 in the morning. I'm going to sleep. Have a great day. Great next day. Great next day. Like, subscribe. Really like, subscribe. My channel has no likes and subscribes. Like the video. Subscribe. Take your grandpa, like, subscribe. I will see you on the next dispatch. Maybe the last dispatch. God damn it, have a great day. A great next day. A great next day. Does Batman salute? I'd fly away if I could. Sprite, bam.